I've been wanting a Jetboil for a very long time now, and I'm actually glad I waited for this version to come out. So this is the Jetboil Flash Java 1.0. This is actually my first time using it, so let's open it up together. So Jetboil offers two versions. They offer the 1.0 version, which is a 1 liter, or they offer a 0.8 liter version, but I figured that this size would be just right for us. In all the years past camping and backpacking, I've used the solo stove, but I found that it usually takes me approximately two times of boiling water to get the amount we need for our tea or for our dehydrated food. So I think that this new size will definitely help us out and make things easier for us. So let's start unpacking it. So the first thing you're gonna notice is this bright orange cup, and obviously they offer a couple different colors, but you're gonna notice that it's pretty much like a sippy cup, right? I don't know if you just want to directly drink your boiling water. I think it's going to be more so to pour the water out, right? Then it also has the little holes so you can strain the water in case you boiled some noodles or whatever it is that you boiled in your system. It easily comes off, so we'll get rid of that here and let's go see what's inside. I think that's definitely the one thing that I like about the system, that it's so compact and you can easily fit all the components inside of the canister. I currently didn't have a butane canister that's small enough to fit in here. I actually have this bigger one, but we'll get to that in a minute. The accessories I have in here is the Jetboil pot support. This accessory you actually have to buy on the side. I bought it separately. I think it cost me about $10.75. What this does, it pretty much attaches to the top of the burner so you can put your pot, a pan, you name it. Just remember that this system is not made to cook food. Just because the system is more of a fast burner and it doesn't have a knob to control or to simmer it down, so you're more likely to burn your food using this system. But I know I'll probably still cook food here and there, so I decided to get it. So the next thing that's in here is gonna be this canister support. Now I think this thing is pretty cool. I think they also sell it on the side. Couple months ago I almost purchased one, but anyways, this is included, and this is awesome because unlike other systems where you just set your canister down low, this gives you the ability to attach your canister right to this. Now it's like it's got 3 legs, so now it gives it a lot more support, so it's going to be a lot more stable, right? So we'll set that there. The next thing that's in here, I think, is the most important thing, and this is, I think, what convinced me to get this new system, and that's gonna be the burner in itself and the igniter. My wife's actually afraid of using our solo stove. For some reason, she's always afraid that it's gonna blow up for some reason while you turn on the butane lever and you hit the igniter. So this thing, once you turn it counterclockwise, when you hear it click, that automatically turns on. So it's a lot safer, and I think my wife's gonna be a lot more confident using this new system. So let's actually attach the burner to the canister, and then we'll get to the rest, right? So twist it on there, good. So now it's on, and there it is. Like, it's pretty cool. I think this is where the fun starts, turning it on, right? So you're gonna go counterclockwise, you're gonna hear it click, you'll hear it. Look at that. I don't know if you can see the flame, but it sounds pretty deadly. All right, let's turn it back off so that it won't stay. We don't catch a forest fire. All right, perfect. So the next thing we'll move on to is the canister. Now, this thing is awesome. It has a sleeve. Yesterday, I couldn't figure out if you can actually remove the sleeve. I'm pretty sure there's a way in case it gets dirty and you can clean it. But it actually has this cool little, I don't know, sensor. When you start boiling water, this thing will turn bright orange when the water is ready, which I'll show you guys in a minute. Now the bottom piece, like a lid, it's a cup that you can actually use as a food bowl. That's probably what I'll probably end up using it, but it also covers the bottom of the canister, and I think this is where this new system shines. And I think it's Jetboil's new patent system, which essentially concentrates the burner, all the heat, into the canister, so it doesn't have a lot of heat disbursement, which I think increases the time for water to reach boiling. Hopefully that made sense. Jetboil claims that this new system can boil about half a liter of water in about 2 minutes, which we're actually gonna test in a minute. The next thing is attaching the canister to the burner. Now there's 3 little ridges in here, which you wanna attach so it locks. The one thing to really watch out for is making sure you don't have the burner on before you attach the canister. Pretty sure that's an easy way to burn yourself, and Jetboil encourages you to make sure the burner is off before you attach the canister. So earlier when I turned it on without the canister, it was just for demonstration purposes. So anyways, let's attach it. Good, so it's on there, right? So now I'm gonna use my wife's phone to time how long it takes for water to reach boiling. Now again, I think they claim that half a liter of water will take approximately 2 minutes to reach boiling time. In here, I believe I have about 18 ounces, which is about half a liter of water. I believe a liter of water is about 33 ounces or so. So let's pour the water in, right? Always make sure you have water in your system before you turn it on. I'm pretty sure if you turn on the system with just the canister empty, it'll probably damage the canister. So it's better to play it safe. I mean, it is pretty costly, so I want to make sure you take care of it. Here comes the moment of truth. So we're gonna turn this counterclockwise. I'm gonna start my timer. Well, actually first, I'll make sure I put the lid on it, because I think having the lid on actually helps increase the time for water to reach boiling. It keeps all the heat inside the canister. And let's turn it on. So I'm gonna hit start. And I'm gonna go counterclockwise, hear it. And all right, so we're about 10 seconds in. I don't know if you guys can hear the burner, but it's going. Again, it sounds pretty deadly. Right now I have it on high. That's why you hear it working. And I think you guys can see this little sensor here. Once it turns bright orange, that's gonna let us know that the water inside the canister has reached boiling. Now remember, Jetboil claims that it takes approximately 2 minutes for half a liter of water to reach boiling. So let's see if this is gonna work. I mean, this is kind of pretty cool. I don't know about, I mean, stuff like this, new tech like this kind of makes me excited. I feel like a little kid. Little kid in a 30-year-old body. Aching knees. My legs are numb. Can't feel my knees. All right, so we're 1 minute and 8 seconds in. I mean, that thing's going. Yeah, good. All right, so I think you guys can see here, it's starting to turn orange, which is letting us know that the water is getting pretty warm. And I mean, you can feel the warmth around the system, but it's not terribly hot. And I think that's where this system shines, that it concentrates all the heat to the canister, which makes it a lot faster for the water to boil. All right, we're 1 minute and 43 seconds in. So I think it's bright orange. So that means it's close. There it is. Starting to see some moisture escape from the top. All right, and we're at 2 minutes in, and there it is. So it's boiling. I don't know if you guys can see the system, but it's starting to shake, and that's pretty much letting us know that the water is boiling. So I'll open it up. Again, be safe, don't burn yourself. Yep, it's boiling. It is definitely boiling. Did burn myself just a little bit, but there it is. So it took approximately 2 minutes and 5-10 seconds for it to reach boiling. So they're pretty much spot on. Again, sorry, almost broke my wife's phone. Oh, I did crack the screen on my wife's phone. Anyways, I'll have to get her a new screen protector. Another thing I didn't mention is that this water was actually not room temperature water. So I'm pretty sure that's the water they used when they made these claims. This water is actually a little bit colder, but I still think that's pretty cool. The fact that the water actually reached boiling in about 2 minutes. So earlier I was talking about this sleeve. Now it definitely helps protect you from not getting burnt. I mean, right, this canister is really warm right now, and actually pretty much grip the system, and you feel the heat, but I'm not gonna burn myself. And then this is actually the handle. So hold on to the burner, the bottom, the orange part, and then turn it counterclockwise, get it. And now remember, using the little sippy cup part, we're gonna get our cup, I'm gonna pour our water in. There we go. It's boiling. Now, obviously, if you were to have noodles in this thing and you wanna drain the water, you can also use the little strainer on the side. And there it is. It's also draining the water. And in case you had noodles in there or pho, you wouldn't spill it. I love pho, and I just had to mention that. That is the new Jetboil Flash 1.0. If you guys have any questions, comments, please drop them down below. Thanks for watching.